I used to have this incredibly weak mindset that if you suffer, you will eventually reach your goals. Because eventually it's your turn to get the good stuff. That it cannot be like this forever. That the winds will turn. As nice and wonderful as that seems, that the person who just endures is gonna get what he deserves. As much as that sounds super nice and cute, that is not reality. That is not how the world works, unfortunately. I want you to think of a bowl. You've been eating your yogurt or whatever you eat, some pasta, hope not, and you're finishing. You take your bowl, you put it at your desk, and you go to school or work. What do you think is going to happen to that bowl while you're away? Well, I don't know, but when you come back home, you're tired, you've had your 8 hours at work or school. You come back in, you're so looking forward to relaxing, but you see your bowl still at the desk over there. And you just feel that, oh, has nobody taken care of that? What? So now you have to go there and wash it before you can sit down. Or just think of the next time you're gonna go and take some clothes to put on. You go to your wardrobe and you don't find anything. And you realize, oh man, I haven't been doing my laundry. I got like a whole bag full of laundry, of dirty laundry to do. Why is nobody taking care of that? You see, this is how we used to do. We just put our things wherever we wanted and our parents would come and pick them up. Often our mother. She would take the laundry, go down and wash it. Or the bowl, she would wash that one too. And that was it. Perhaps we thanked her if we remembered it. This is very much like life itself. That if you have dirty laundry, don't do the laundry yourself. Nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna wash your dirty bowls and plates and glasses and everything. No one's gonna do that. It's totally up to you. And if you don't do it, you're not gonna have anything to eat on. You're not gonna have any clothes to put on. This is how life works. If you want something, if you want anything to get done, you're gonna have to do it yourself. And as lonely and depressing that might sound, that is the case. If you want to become rich, you're gonna have to do it yourself. If you want to find your partner, you're gonna have to do it yourself. If you want to dig yourself out of your misery that you're living in, you're gonna have to do it yourself. There's a common theme here. Nothing's gonna get done unless we do it. And I want to pair this with another thing. You have 100% responsibility and accountability over your life. Which means that anything that happens to you, it's your fault. I don't care if it's your neighbor's cat who jumped into your home and destroyed your sofa. I don't care if it's some traffic accident that stopped you from getting to that important meeting. I don't care what it is. Whatever happens, it's your fault. And hey, I'm super hard on myself with this. Like any little detail that doesn't go very well. Oh, I want to blame somebody. I'm looking around like, who can I place this mountain of debt on? Who can I blame for this? Point out and say that you're responsible for this. So you better come clean it up. I want to find that person. I'm always looking for him. But I have to keep reminding myself that, hey, he doesn't exist. And not because there's no one around me, because there are, but just because that person is here. I am totally responsible for everything that happens in my life. Even the things that you couldn't possibly have done anything to correct or make happen otherwise. It's still your fault. And this may sound tough, but life is pretty tough. Life is pretty dark. And regardless of if it actually is your fault or not, this mindset is going to provide us with the necessary ingredients to create this life that we want, that we ourselves have to create. Because if we always take responsibility and accountability for everything, we're going to start to pay attention a lot more and make sure we do things right and make sure we actually do things to get the stuff we want. Because that's also easy to think that I'm just going to glide down through the river, and it's gonna take me wherever it takes me. I remember when it hit me that, oh, I'm really gonna have to do everything on this journey. I'm gonna have to make sure that I get what I want. And everything that happens, 100% responsibility, 100% accountability. When I really got this to work in my mind, something clicked. I started to take a lot more action. The information I had heard before but just neglected, I'm gonna take action on this eventually. I started to act and go out and attack the day to make sure that I was moving in the right direction, that I was actually doing something to take me where I want to be. If you want to get to the place where you want to be, subscribe and like this video.